What's going on, guys? This is Lior and welcome back to the channel. Now in this video, I thought I would give you a final reveal of a gut rehab we're finishing up here in Boston. You might remember this building. I did an intro video of this when we first just started the demolition process here. So $300,000 later, here we are. So I'm gonna give you guys the overview of the building. I'll give you guys some reminders about how we financed it, the construction process, as well as the lease out process now, so you'll get all the details. So with that, let's go check it out. So before we go check out the unit, guys, two super quick things. If this is your first time on my channel, first of all, welcome. Second of all, make sure you smash that subscribe button for me. I'm putting out tons of new videos every single week talking about rental property investing and all different things under it, including my project tours, tips and strategies, and so much more. So make sure you subscribe. So with that, welcome to our project here in Boston. This, as I said, is a brownstone. You can see we already have the exposed brick here. So I'm excited to give you guys a tour. This is a 3-unit property that, again, we essentially gutted to the studs, right? We essentially started brand new. Everything in the interior is completely new electrical, new plumbing. We framed out the building, the inside, and went from there. So let's go check out what the final product actually looks like, and you guys get a way better sense of the construction process and everything that went on here the last 6-8 months. So as I mentioned, from a construction perspective, we literally did everything here, right? When we first bought the building, if you guys remember from the other video, we demoed the entire building to the studs, changed the layouts a little bit here as well to kind of make it a little bit more open concept with the kitchen and the living room. And then did all the mechanicals, right? We did brand new electrical, all brand new plumbing, went walls up, and then of course did all the finish work. As you can see, I think it came out absolutely fantastic. This is kind of our staple work that we do here. I love the white cabinet, the black granite countertops, stainless steel appliances. This is the perfect quality for what we do. And in terms of our renovations, these come out as really, really nice apartments for our tenants. They stand out, you know, in terms of competing with other apartments, and it just comes out really, really nice. A few other things I thought I would highlight about the units. First of all, of course, we have in-unit washer dryer, which is, again, helps us stand out in a competitive rental marketplace. Our bathrooms here, they also come out really nice. New vanities, of course, new tubs, everything is brand new. They come out super nice. And I'll show you guys one of the bedrooms. So this is actually my favorite one here. It's got the exposed brick. So you can see it's a bedroom with the brick out. Again, I'm just a huge sucker for exposed brick. I mean, this is a real staple of living in the city in Boston. Just gives it an awesome feel of like everything new, but you still kind of have that old historic detail. Now that we finished construction, we are just about done with lease up as well. We've got a few applications in on the 3 units here. We're not fully leased up, but we are certainly getting close. And once we lease this whole thing up, this property is gonna be an amazing cash flow generator. We're getting top dollar rents, again, because you know this is a brand new product, right? It's brand new renovations. It stands out and makes it much more desirable for the tenants. Now, once we actually lease it up, the final phase of this will be, of course, to refinance, right? Because if you guys remember from my first video, me and my partner kind of financed this, but we raised some private lender money as well. So we do have some money in here from private lenders. So what we're gonna do now that we increase the value of the property substantially, right, a ton, we're actually gonna go to a bank, do a cash out refinance, put a long-term mortgage on the property, and with those cash out proceeds, pay back our private lenders, right? So we'll essentially end up owning this. The private lender will be completely paid off, and we will own this together and just have an amazing, amazing asset that's really just gonna generate fantastic cash flow, and it's located in an absolutely amazing location in Boston that I'm super high on personally. So just to give you finally, guys, some high-level numbers, just to kind of contextualize this a little bit, in terms of what our numbers look like here. So we bought this property for about $740,000. Our construction budget here was just about $300,000, more or less. And now that the property is completely done, once it's leased out, I do think it's gonna be appraised at around 1.3, maybe even 1.35 million, honestly. You know, like I said, it's a fully renovated luxury apartment building now. So that should allow us to pull out just enough cash to basically pay off all of our outstanding debts and essentially get the private lender out of the deal. They'll make their money, and then again, we'll be able to sit on this property. So hopefully that made sense, guys. Hopefully this kind of puts a little closure on that first video I put out and really kind of ties a loop about how the process works, right? Again, we find these distressed properties that need a ton of work. We come in, do the renovations. A lot of the times they are full-scale renovations like this where we do absolutely everything. And then again, we structure our deals where we can bring in banks, private lenders, combine them, and on the back end, once we're done, refinance and pay everyone back off and own the property, you know, basically for as long as we want. So that's our model. This is a perfect example of this kind of strategy that we execute on. So if you guys, of course, have any questions, make sure you put them in the comments below and I will definitely help you